There are new developments in the massive cyber attack against the city of Atlanta. Hackers launched a massive ransomware attack against city departments, and now they're holding city data for ransom. And that shut down some city services. Fox 5's Morris Diggs has been following this story since it broke, and he just got an update from the mayor about the attack. Morris?
They are still trying to figure out how best to handle this in terms of how many departments could be affected by this. They know some of them, but they're being very limited in what information they're giving out. We've done our own check of various city services, and first I want to show you some video about how indeed the police department is being impacted. A city worker cracks the door to a police administration building to tell citizens they cannot help them today. Computer failure means they cannot get a release from the city in order to go to a tow lot to retrieve their vehicles. We watched more than 100 motorists leave frustrated. It's just one of the ways basic city services have been impacted by a cyber attack. In the second day, the city tried to function, but what employees could do was very, very limited. From submitting plans for construction to the water department, they cannot give you any new water service. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms tried to put the whole thing in perspective. We're going to listen to her.
Now, I'll put it in context. I had a friend who died on a plane overnight, and it really put it in context for me in that this is a massive inconvenience to the city, but it is not life or death. So this is going to be very uncomfortable for us as a city as we are down in the things that have made our way of life very convenient. But I would rather that we be down and be right than rush to fix this issue and have this issue again in a matter of weeks, months, or a year.
Now, I asked her what she thought about the notion of paying a $51,000 ransom to the hackers. She says she has her thoughts, but she's been advised not to talk about that right now. Coming up tonight at 6, I'm going to let you hear from some of those citizens who've been impacted, including some of the 100 people we saw walk away from the administration building when they couldn't get a release for their vehicles. They're not happy. Reporting live from downtown Atlanta, we're going to have more on that for you, and including one more thing I need to mention, just thought about it. The chief just came up here and told me the problem with the administration building, they're fixing that. So if you need a vehicle, you'll be able to go there this evening, and they'll do it manually. So we'll look at all that coming up tonight at 6. Back to you.
All right, some urgent situations which need to be addressed. Morris, thanks. Atlanta's airport took its Wi-Fi network down as a precaution after the ransomware attack. Officials at Hartsfield-Jackson International tell us that they're also experiencing problems with their website. That means wait times and flight info on the website may not be accurate. They tell us the best idea is to check with your airline for flight information. Now